Sabre fencing is one of the three disciplines of modern fencing. It is distinct because fencers can score points using both the edge and the tip of the blade. The target area in sabre fencing includes everything above the waist, including the head and the arms, but excludes the hands. Sabre fencing is known for its fast-paced, aggressive style with quick movements and explosive attacks. If you're interested in trying sabre fencing, there are clubs in London that offer training, such as Leon Paul in Hendon. Would you like to know more about how matches are scored or the techniques used?
With the history is this is a classical art. It's seen as a cultural artifact in China, for example. The origin is in Wu style Tai Chi Chuan, and we are looking for a way to compete without the fighters having to experience life-changing injuries. Because it takes a long time to learn Tai Chi Chuan, and if people get injured, they don't make it. So we needed a way to fight, to make sure that our technology is correct, that our sincerity and authenticity are all in place, but you can't do this without making people get hurt, right? So it's like, if you want to know if you can swim, you have to get in the water. So we had to create water that meant that you could breathe and not drown. And we do that with this, because this thing, it's not going to break your bones. I mean, it can, but with the correct protective equipment. And so then all of a sudden we discovered that there are a lot of other clubs and arts that also had the same problem. And so we created a particular set of rules that meant everyone can come and fight with us, and we can go and visit them, and it doesn't favor anyone. We are all equally handicapped with the rules. We are all equally inspired by the strategies that the rules suggest. So this is the game.
So the matches themselves run with two fighters, normally with 5 refs, 1 main ref, 4 line refs. Main ref's job is to keep everybody safe. Line ref's jobs are to keep track of everybody's scores. So each fighter starts with 4 hit points, which are the red ones, and then they have 3 heals in the bank, which are the green ones. So at the end of each round, they'll lose however many hit points it is, depending on where they got hit. So for example, a head strike, -3 points, body strike, -2 points, limb strikes, -1. You then replenish your hit points with your green heals, which is what you use into the second round. Whoever is the last man standing from 2 competitors takes the match.
But otherwise, you need a good fencing mask. You need gloves, and they have to have some kind of padding or hard laminate to protect your fingers. A bit of armor, elbows, knees. You need a box. Ladies will need breast protection as well. But you know, realistically, the saber as well. You can use the club sabers, but you want your own saber, right? In your color, right? It's important, right? So I mean, altogether, I would say a mask is 200 pounds. A saber is 200 pounds. The other bits and pieces is maybe 100. You're looking at about 500 pounds worth of equipment. And that's for a fighter competing at tournament level. Yes. My tabi, right? So the tabi are Japanese. So you can see, you know, I'm a Pakistani in London. I'm British. I'm teaching a Chinese sword art, but we are practicing it whilst wearing Japanese shoes with American pop culture, right? So we just mix whatever works for us.
It's a global sport.
Yeah, it's an intergalactic sport, my friend.
So what's different about this sport? You've been doing it for longer than me?
The fact that the girls and the guys fight in one arena, there's
Yes.
no gender divide.
There's no mixed gender divide, so you get to hit all the girls.
We get to hit them back, so it's all good.
I'm joking. But
It's fine.
but
Look,
yeah.
when you do hit us, you hit us fair and square. So we
Yes.
hit you back
Yeah,
fair and
hit you
square.
back.
So it's all fine. It's all good.
Yeah. The more relaxed you are, the more power comes out of this. Well, not power, but
More, more grace,
more
I think.
impact. The more grace you have,
Yeah.
the harder this hits.
The
There you
harder
go.
it is for your opponent to see as well, actually, when you've got a good
Yes.
relaxed hit.
Also, it's very cool to watch. When you watch it with dim lights and everything, compared to fencing, no one watches fencing anymore, okay? No
Well,
one
there's
watches it.
the trouble is they break that up. Every single, like,
Yeah, they
they
stop.
They stop the fight.
They stop. You want to see a continuous fight like in Game of Thrones or in
Yep.
Star Wars. You want to see everything happening in the storylines. This
We do
provides
that.
it. Yeah, we do that.
We do that.
essentially. We make our own storylines up as we go.
We teach you to stand, we teach you to breathe. Then you have to learn how to walk from the beginning. You can go online, silversabres.com. Yeah, so silver-sabres.com, S-A-B-R-E-S. And, you know, we do Comic-Cons here in London, in the UK. But the best thing is find us, send us an email, tell us if you're interested. We can do online classes. We teach around the world to people in different languages, different time zones. All of that is done via the internet. But really, you know, like we say, if you want to learn to swim, you have to get in the water. So if you want to learn to fight, you can't do it online. You can't do it from a book. You need to be in a room with people who can, yeah, you have to get hit, yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Are you happy? No. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Sabre fencing is more than just speed and agility. It is a blend of strategy, precision, and mental toughness. Whether you're a beginner learning the basics or an experienced fencer refining your technique, the thrill of the sport is undeniable. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fencing insights. Stay sharp, stay fast, and keep fencing.